Hello YouTube, Lone Star Survivalist here. So today I want to talk about the merchandise that I have purchased from local Ross Dress for Less stores. So I want to get right into it. So what I have here is the VACO screwdriver set. Very nice set. Up to a price of $10. You can see here. Hopefully you can see it, but yeah. So I looked it up online. These originally cost between $24 to almost $30, but value priced at $18. So if you go to your local Ross, this is where you find both APs, Phillips, and flathead screwdrivers. Just as good as the Klein. The same gripping style. Just basically just your basic screwdrivers for your everyday home needs or auto repairs. So that's a really good find that I have. This next item that I purchased is the 10-piece 2-in-1 flip sockets. Right, $14.99 at Ross, and it's valued at $36. So I looked up online as well, especially their third party sellers. These usually run up to $80 to $90. I've seen one for $115. So this is also used for auto care. Let me open up this box here. So it comes with a plastic case, even when it's on brand signature, VACO. And here's your flip side sockets here. It comes with a 3/8 and a quarter drive rod, quarter 3/8 flip sockets. These are really good drives for if you need to change a tire or remove heavy bolts from your machinery. But I gotta say, this is personally my favorite purchase. So yeah, I find these for a very high price, but at Ross, you can get it for $14.99. So that was a good find. Personally, at least to me it is. And my last item here that I have is a 32-piece SAE combo kit. And this is actually the quarter mini ratchet drive set, compatible with a small screwdriver. And this is valued at $24.99 at your local Ross store, valued at $50. And again, I actually saw this for maybe about $100. So this particular product, this is a very good find. If you can find it for this price and this brand, you totally hit the jackpot. So I got to open one already. I have two, one for my EDC and the other for my general purpose use around the house. This is the same product, which I have opened my previous purchase. This is what the set looks like. It's a low profile nut drive set and bit set, security bit set. This has everything that your VACO Tool Check Plus ones has. But it does everything but one thing that it doesn't. And that is your T-drive set. Got a little dot right here on your quarter ratchet. Little spiral line there. So once you have it in there, boom. Now you have a T-drive set. a little extension connector. You hear it click. It's got a very nice magnet to it. Wiggle test. Again, this is at Ross Dress for Less. This is a really good quality tool to have. I will advise you that warranties are very limited with these guys. I don't know what stores actually sell these brands, but it's not something that you can walk into Ross and exchange for another item similar to this, because they don't really honor those kind of warranties. So yeah, so it's very limited. So I would just actually try not to use too much of these. But anyhow, I do love the low profile bits in the sockets. And pretty cool though is that I love the fact that these actually lock in place. That, and you hear one more snap. Yeah, it's the only thing that doesn't stay in place is this little screwdriver handle here. But other than that, yeah, everything stays in place. I love this thing. So if you actually find one of these at your local Ross, this is the jewel. And you got your little mini screwdriver here. Again, your little extender. Click it in. And you take your little security bit set. Boom. You got yourself a a little perfect size mini screwdriver. Really awesome tool to have. Especially if you're into motorcycles, this is a really good EDC to have too. I know a lot of you MC guys out there like having a little such a tool like this, especially with the T drive. So definitely comes in handy for your mechanic needs. But other than that, yeah, that's it. This is my Ross haul that I had yesterday. So again, about them. So yeah, one thing about these tools, they're just as good quality as a Klein Tools. And Klein Tools actually owns this brand since 1985. And these tools actually made a comeback in 2023. So again, I don't know what stores actually sells these, but I do know for a fact that Ross Dress for Less actually has these brands. So you could pretty much find anything that you want, from Craftsman to VACO to Klein Tools. I've actually bought a couple of Klein Tools from Ross, and at a very good price. So if you happen to find these are golden hits to have. But again, Best Tool said this is a little bit better than the Tool Check 1 Plus. It's got a hardened case. Everything is covered. Again, it's the low profile bit sets and sockets that got me. So good quality. So I did have some previous purchase to same brand from VACO. Again, I bought this at the Ross Dress for Less stores. It's just like a Klein tool. It's got a bit rod in here, a little extension. Pop it back in just like you do with a Klein mini screwdriver. Little bit set, number 2. Phillips. 6 bits here in storage, just like a Klein. VACO is basically your budget-friendly purchase, aside from a Klein tool. Again, it's very similar design. It's just a little bit more cheaper, but still a little pricey. And I have here the flip socket metric sockets here, again from VACO. Good to use with your impact drill, brushless impacts. So these are your flip sockets here. And these are all 1/4 inch. Again, just like a Klein tool, it just doesn't have the color code measurements my client does. But yeah, paid $10 for this, valued at $37 online on third-party sellers and vendors from the VACO website, and I paid $5 for this. This is valued at least $20, $22 at most. So yeah, this is all the VACO tools that I have here. I'll be posting more videos about my other hauls as well. And yeah, so again, why stress for less? Next time your wife wanted to go shopping in there, if you've never been in the store, check it out. You'll find some pretty cool tools in there. Even affordable brushless, cordless drills or impact drills. You'll find screwdriver sets, precision drives. So, well, on that, yeah. Have a good day.